Hi guys, Harkos here. Welcome to a new video, and today we're back with episode 3. Well, technically 4, but episode 3 of the My Team series. First, time to choose a sponsor for the car. Practice programs. That's actually P's for practice. Score 1 constructor's point. I have to go with that one. Out qualify your rival. So Giovinazzi. That one? That one's very doable. We're better. We have a better car than Alpha. Let's see, no DNS. Take 5 different drivers and be 10 laps during practice. E15 or better. I'm going with Equinox. No, I'm going with these guys. I'll qualify my rival. I don't think that'll be hard. Sorry, Antonio. Tictum's focus is dead in the water, man. I gotta work on that. Well, yeah, we're purchasing stuff. Ew, our person's dead. If that heart rate was a person. See, you guys will see how the livery looks when we hit the track. We've already gotten the activity sorted, and we're going to get tons of upgrades coming in.
Okay.
Spark plugs are on.
Through the fabrication process, we'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
See, what are these 2 new upgrades? Okay. I'm focusing on durability for now. Alright. Some 30k, local
You're not
tank.
currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select, as while you will receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
What do you mean? I am in a rivalry. Antonio Giovinazzi. What the hell happened then? Okay, I don't know. I guess that's free money then. I don't know who my rival would be, so I guess that's free money. Ooh, oi. We got peas rolling in. We're gonna upgrade the sim. Focus that. I would save up to this one, but focus that. Important in it. So, purchase that package. Okay. Roll dampers have arrived. Yeah, we'll get the heave dampers. What's this focus at now? It's still trash. Oh, we're good on finances, isn't it? Alright. We have spec 1. I gotta work on marketing too. So he can start raising his focus. It costs 2, or what's 200? Wait.
Looks like our driver has an issue. We need you to step in here.
After putting some time in simulator, take them.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
No negative funds, because we got our things in. Imagine we got that earlier before we got the funds in. Ooh, that would have been pain. Alright. Well, all our upgrades have come in that we wanted to. So now we've overtaken Alpha Tauri, and we can get closer to catching the Alpine. So we go to Austria for our next race weekend. And around this flying lap here, So yeah, we kind of struggled this race weekend, to be honest. I thought we would have done not as well as Canada, but maybe top 5, because I felt like this track really suited the car, but see, yeah, we're kind of in our usual positions. Yeah, and this track is very engine reliant. And think about it, our car is heavier, got more drag, and we don't have the engine power. So you come off this final corner here. I was hoping for a really good lap time. It's only P15, so I decided to go again. I don't think I have the Q1 quality recorded. I mean, there's nothing special. As you can see, we just don't have the pace to get into the top 10. The car just really wasn't pulling it, and not much I could do as the rear steps out. You can jack extend a lot for some reason. And coming to the line, it's not going to be fast enough. We're like 3/10 slower. That's pretty annoying.
It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you? Not a great day for your teammate today. What do you think went wrong? Appreciate your time.
Beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Leclerc, Sainz, Vettel, Stroll and Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, the owner driver, Tigtum, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher and Antonio Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Russell, Latifi and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
I think I'm going to adjust the strategy here. I definitely want to start on mediums, because then we can switch to softs, and if we switch to softs, we can have a better end of the race. So Instead of medium, I'm gonna switch to soft compound here. It says it's gonna rain at the end, so hopefully that doesn't interfere that much. And hopefully we get a good start here because obviously, you know, this. We usually get good starts, and we got in a third and a first place. And the third place, we went from like P16, 15 to P8. So hopefully we get another good start. It's a lights out, and away we go. Wheel spin again. Everyone else is gonna get a better start. They've got the soft compound. Gonna back out that move. Final second. Almost spin the car. I have to save it, and there's a virtual safety car. And Landon Norris is out of the race. What's Kimmy gonna do? Overtake me? Yeah, it just stacks us up. Kinda wish this happened after turn 3, but fair enough. Don't start the wrong time. That was actually a pretty decent start. I'm gonna hold behind Tictum though. Could have easily sent down the inside, but just not enough confidence in the car, especially through that corner. Corner and quality, I didn't like it at all. Or for the quality pace practice program. Car did not feel good there at all. So, going to turn 1. I think about the move, but I get back into line. I'm just going to try to close up to Tictum as much as I can. Probably going to make the move into turn 3. As you can see, they're bunching up ahead of us. Almost 3 wide going into turn 3. I'm going to send it down the inside on Tictum. And Alonso, foot position. Maybe going to force him out wide. Still going to put the power down. And we're side by side. Alonso's ahead, but we're going to have to use some ERS to get ahead. And I'll stop using overtake and brake later and get the move done. I go a little bit wide, but park it just enough to keep the position. And see, I go that deep in the corner. Mainly so I just make the corner. Because I literally have to go that deep if I want to carry some speed into that corner. I have to go really deep. Rear steps out again. I hate when it does that at that corner. Because it's the only corner it happens at. So yeah, I mess with the setup. Put on a completely different setup. Hoping to have the car closer to the ground, create more aero. I definitely adjusted the ride height. That was the most significant adjustment I did in practice. And up the hill, when you get to the top of turn 3, you kind of just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. You kind of just you kind of start losing aero as you go up there. But as you heard Jess said, he said rain in 10 minutes. So if rain comes down in 10 minutes, we're going to have to try to hang on to these mediums for as long as possible. That's about lap 13. And I just didn't really feel confident with the... I'm just trying to crank out what the car would give me. And I didn't get track limits once again. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I have to turn on strict. I'm just not getting track limits. So I'm just... If I run wide in the corner, I kind of don't care. I don't try to... lose the time that I gained by doing it. I kind of just stick with it. So the FIA to deal with it. But yeah, so we're just gonna use this DRS, try to get closer to Stroll, Gasly, Tsunoda, and Ocon. This little train here, this DRS train. This kind of happens in real life. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're usually tucked up a little bit more. But yeah, just this DRS train get really annoying. Hopefully we have enough pace to brake and start snipping through these guys. As you can see, purple sector 1 and a green sector 2. So I don't know if that's from the DRS. The space coming from somewhere. It probably is from the DRS. But my last sector was red. Great run off the corner for Stroll. Gonna just hide behind the slipstream. As you can see, using all the overtake, turning it off, sending it down the inside at turn 3. And just gonna take the line, take the position. Into P12 we go. We didn't get the best start. Obviously, the VSC kind of dashed some of our set as well, but we still didn't get the best start. So I was hoping to be in the points by now, maybe like a P9, but we're not in the points, and we're just gonna have to battle through all of this. As we went purple sector 1 again. Well, that's a red sector 2, so I run wide there. Stroll's gonna have a chance to overtake me here. I'm gonna let him have the inside lane. I kind of turn into him, and we touch.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. There's been an incident.
I let him go to the high side here.
Looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, copy that.
Alright, copy. Also pay a lap sooner. I mean, I accepted it, but I don't think I want to do that. This little train still exists, and I think there's a train kind of going on behind us as well. I mean, Stroll's some 8/10 off of us, but Alonso is starting to stack up behind him.
2.0 seconds.
Coffee. Coffee. So Ticktum's actually pretty close to us.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're gonna think about sending it down the inside. We're gonna send it down the inside. A very late move. We bump wheels multiple times, but we get the move done, and we get no aero damage. It looks like. Hopefully, Gasly didn't get any either. Esteban and Sonoda up ahead. Gotta keep Gasly behind here. And we're gonna get DRS once again. We're slowly splitting this DRS train actually. Maybe we can get Ocon going to turn 3. Gonna brake late here. Gonna try to catch up to the Alpine as close as possible here. Maybe we can get the move done at turn 3. We did a late lunge on Gasly, about the same spot. Am I gonna think about it? No, I'm just gonna sit behind Ocon. We're actually gonna lose time for not doing that. Oh, Ocon has an issue with this car, as Jeff just told us. Gonna try to negotiate him quickly. See, he's holding us up into there. I just send it down the inside. I know I don't like this corner. I'm not good at this corner, but let alone trying to overtake there. But I just don't want to overtake. I try to squeeze him, but he's still there, and I accidentally make him spin as I pinch him. I actually made contact with him and he spun. And as you can see, a safety car came out. and Sonoda and I are gonna pit. The kind of a good time for it to come out because it's aligned with our pit window.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Go, go now. Pit
And I don't see the sky's still pretty bright and it's not dark, so I don't think there's an issue. There's gonna be rain anytime soon. 2.7-second pit stop, pretty average, but good job from the boys. We're gonna get the power down, and we're gonna cut to and catch up to the safety car queue here. I don't want Sainz taking my position, so we're actually gonna go to when it's when we're about roaring to go here. I didn't even mean for that to be like what is it called?
green flag.
I can't remember simple editing terms, but I didn't think it'd be that close together. I didn't mean to link them up, or try to. But it's gonna prepare to go racing here. Didn't get the worst start in the world. Kind of jumped Sainz, but didn't get the best start. Gonna peek on the inside of Sonoda. I'm gonna send it down the inside on Yuki. Gonna force him out here. Gonna take the line. Ricardo looks like he's got some type of mechanical failure, and he'll probably end up retiring. Let's go up the hill here. Gonna send it down the inside on Latifi. We touch wheels. And Latifi is going toe to toe with us on the straight. I'm just being very punchy on this restart. I just want to get as far up as we can as we're P10 into the points. And Seb's the next driver ahead.
Some information on Verstappen.
And his Aston Martin was bloody fast last weekend. Oh, and Schumacher's held us up. I'm gonna take off the road to overtake Vettel. I do not get anything on overtaking. And Verstappen's retiring, and it's another safety car. It's very interesting here because now I'm P5. Some of the guys had pitted. That's put us into a wonderful position in terms of strategy once again. So now Jeff is saying 5 minutes till the rain. The rain was supposed to happen approximately around lap 13, but the skies in the Styrian hills are still bright and vibrant.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So everyone in front of us is on softs except Checo, and I believe I have the freshest sauce, but I also have the worst package out of all these cars.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, copy that. I'm gonna get a bad start here. I can just tell. Yeah, they just got on with it. Perfect timing. This was a poor start for me. Vettel didn't get that good of a start either. I'm desperately trying to catch up to these guys. Vettel's Aston Martin is getting out us in the straights. I'm deploying ERS. I'm just going to send it down the inside on Bottas. I'm very punchy here. No front wing damage, but we don't get the move done as we touch I touch someone else yet again going up into turn 3. I just really want to get this move done. There's 3 laps left, and top 5 is good as it is, but that podium is in sight. As they're pulling away from us, I kind of just said I'm just going to start defending from Seb here, because they started pulling away from us and I didn't see a way I could catch up unless they start fighting. So I don't know if they would do that. Coming to 2 laps to go here, and I'm defending from Seb with all of my life. And look, they're actually fighting going up the hill. That's going to gain me a lot of time here. And if they can keep on fighting like that, maybe we can slip through and take both of the positions here. As Leclerc is going to go defensive into turn 4. Bottas on the outside. It looks like it's starting to rain actually. As Bottas tries to switch back, but he can't get the move done. And we're all stacked up in a train here. Me, Leclerc, Bottas, and Vettel. As I still feel like there's grip on the track. I don't think that's that much of an issue so far. But Seb, he's really looking to try to make a move done. Is Bottas pitting? It looks like Valtteri's pitting. Valtteri Bottas is pitting. And we're going to come into P4 there. He must have had contact with Charles to final lap. Here, and DRS has been enabled, but it's starting to rain. It's going to start raining even more most likely here, so I don't know why they've enabled DRS. The track is looking pretty wet now. Time for inters pretty soon. Maybe even this lap, but it's the final lap. As the rear steps out a ton. I knew the track looked wet, but I didn't expect that much of the rear to disagree with me getting on the power there. I'm just going to try to keep it cool, calm, and collected. Just try to keep this P4. DRS is disabled. As the car is all over the place here. I'm just trying to be cautious at this point. Only got a few corners left. Just going to roll the car through. And if I just defend the corners, I should be fine. We are all on slicks, but I'm on the grippier version of slicks. So I should have more grip, despite it being raining. Into the second to last corner. Out of the final corner. We're in 3 races. We're gonna keep our top 5 streak going. We're gonna get P4 at Austria.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here at Austria.
Grazie.
Truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win.
And we are driver of the day yet again. That's the second time in 3 races.
Staying out of trouble was probably the most important factor here. In a race where half the field weren't classified at the checkered flag, you were able to guarantee a good result by basically keeping the car running. With their pace and a decent strategy as well, I don't think the race was ever really in doubt.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So let's review the updated driver standings. Another solid result for our championship leader today, allowing them to extend the gap between themselves and the rest of the standings. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I'm going to give it to the owner driver today. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, Ant, an end to another...
And this is a double points finish as Dan Tictum comes P9.
For the next one.
And I'm still leading the Drivers' Championship, but we are 2 points down. And the Constructors... Well guys, that's the end of the video here. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button for more. And I'll see you later. Bye. Peace.